All right. Testing one, two, three. More testing my voice than anything. SI 4.9%. I tried to buy this yesterday, Friday. I guess I did it too late because it was pretty much at the close. Didn't work out. FLGT, AVTR, Uber. All right, blockchain, Litecoin, ETN again. Having a pretty decent day. Bitcoin looks like it could be on the verge of a breakout. So does Riot. So does SI, GBTC. Looks very similar, like it could be on the verge of a breakout. Uber, at least an attempt of a breakout. We shall see. How's our big bad boy Tesla doing? Just chilling here. That's doing pretty good. Microsoft's up here a little bit. If I could click on it. MasterCard's lower, Nvidia's lower, Apple's lower. There's MasterCard. Peloton, Zoom, Donkey Kong, UAL, APHA. Oh no. Not so bueno. Not so bueno at all. Okay, so we got much ado about nothing market, pretty much. I think SI's got more room to go. Jared, hi. He's about to give up over here. Like, no one's showing up. You guys are sick of me already. Alibaba up 7%. SI not doing too bad. How's our Tesla doing? 1.48. Um, oh, let's go over rolling that Tesla option. Let's go see. Let's model that bitch out. I wonder what that would look like. Hmm. Hmm. You know what? Let's see. That's a reasonable number of strike prices. Some of the other Tesla options have a very unreasonable number of strike prices. This one has March 2023. Let's pull up that model real quick. I've got it on the other screen here. That's not mine. Or that's mine, not his. Here we go. It's pretty good, Jared. Um, you're a garden farmer, right? Just double checking. I believe you're a garden farmer. Rainy day. Yeah, gardening, cool. Here, check random real quick. Let me post something. I took some pictures, but I finished my floating shelf project. I took a couple pictures, nothing crazy. I'll post them in random real quick. The garden farmer. Cool, cool. Yeah, I did my floating shelf project on my kitchen. Just okay, I think they're on there now. So some solid zebra wood shelves. If you never seen zebra wood, that's what zebra wood looks like. Believe it or not, a much harder project than it looks like. That's a block wall behind that. So to get those, I got some half-inch all thread. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It takes me a while to finish projects, and this one, um, that block wall thing threw me for a bit of a loop and trying to get everything perfectly perpendicular coming out of the wall. But that bottom one took me like a week and a half to figure out. Not straight, obviously, but took, and then the top one took me like 3 days. I'm sure you gone through the same thing. You do something once, it takes forever to do something the second time. It takes like no time. So anyway, that project's done, which is super cool. Looks great, man. Fills up my kitchen. You can't see the rest of the kitchen in there, but small kitchen. It's pretty cool though. I like it. All right, so what do we got here? We got our share price of Tesla. Let me write these down. I think these are actually a little low. 2021 says 650. Maybe that's right. Maybe 650 is an accurate assessment. Oh, a new price target just came out on Tesla of I really like this one. I went about 5 inches, give or take. The shelves are only 7.5 inches deep. Um, I had a hard time getting them onto the studs all the way because it's hard getting things exactly perpendicular. So I wanted to go deeper with them, but they're plenty stable. It's almost 2 inches thick of hardwood. It's not like it's gonna go anywhere. But it was super cool. IBD had an article. Yeah, it's just a solid block of wood, Jared. Just a solid block of wood. Solid block of hardwood. Yeah, zebra wood's dope. It's got these cool, and it's interesting because there's different types, but I really like that tight grain pattern when I went to the local wood shop. Um, I saw that board. I'm like, that's it. I'm buying that bitch. How much is it? You see, this has more the light wood. I like the mixture. Um, I'll show it on here. Yeah, this one. Yes, I like the more mixture of dark and light versus this one. It's just a lot of light. A lot of them were like this. It was I've been in there a few times, and I like the end grain because I knew that's really what would show. This part right here. Well, it's not technically the end grain, but anyway. Anyway, super cool stuff. Had a lot of fun. That wood is a bitch to get with, though. Well, this one's not very strong, actually. If you zoom in, there's actually a chip on this corner. And right here are some basically tears in the wood. You see it right there, right there, right there. Um, when I looked in the wood, you won't be able to see it on this, but there's a little chip right there, a little chip. It actually it chips away. This particular wood uh, is not very doesn't work very friendly, but you'd have to jump on top of it to really notice it. Here I've omitted the chips; they're over here, but yeah. But generally, yeah, this also it's also very dense wood. But generally, you're right. But this particular wood is a little weird. Yes, Jared, absolutely. What up, Ellie? Yeah, I still have it too. Still got it. Yeah. Oh, I was talking about my. We were talking about wood and stuff, and I got my floating shelves done. Remember my kitchen? There's that bare ass wall right there that really had nothing on it next to my. So there's my hood on my. I don't know if you remember this corner out of my house. You were sitting over here at the counter. Zebra wood shelves on the wall. Yeah, super cool. Really fun. And then there's a closer look right there. Oh, Ellie wants to get right to business. MU's going, is it? I didn't see that. Let's look at that. Ooh, Riot's up 9%. Is Tesla or Bitcoin starting to go? Oh yeah, there you go. I lost you at bare ass. Well, pictures are random if you're interested in checking them out. Yeah, that is looking good. Is Soxel? Let's see what Soxel's doing. I don't see it up here. Oh, it's down today. Say it ain't so, Soxel. Say you're not down 3%. Thought Nvidia was down. Yeah, Nvidia's down. How's Intel doing? Good actually. Micron. Yeah, Micron is doing good. AMD. Um, unfortunately, not really bouncing. Amazon up there. Cyber's up there. Tesla. Tesla's having a good day. Maybe we're done going lower. I wanted to think about that options trade. I need to find out the best way to trade this bitch and just do nothing but that because well, it's mixed right now. It's not too bad. Not too much down. It's a mixed bag. Yeah, I mean the COVID stuff suffering a little bit. It's like a Mastercard suffering a little bit. PLL, Nvidia, Adobe down a little bit. Apple's down a little bit. Okay, I was going through some price targets. 77.50, 97.50, 11.50, 11,500, 13,250, and then 15,000. So I was thinking about those Tesla calls. I think Bitcoin may have a move. It's looking pretty good for it too. Um, so these Tesla calls, I don't know if we should go as far out as we can. I was thinking about that. So by 2023, so this is 21, 22, 23. Okay, so March 2023, they have 1,825 break even point with a target about $2,000 in 2023. Um, I wonder if that's the best way to go. Because then if you look at, so you're going to have to re up about every year. And arguably it's going to be the same 10,000 bucks probably. So that's a $10,000 option, 10,400 bucks. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. I gotta find tissue. Oh, there it is. Thought I brought one in here. Hold on a minute. Oh, I had a new idea for a potential stable coin. Not that I could launch it. I thought about it. You know, a lot of stable coins peg themselves to the dollar. I should have a stable coin that pegs itself to um, the dollar before it goes insolvent, and then pegs itself to something else after that. Maybe a mixture between the three or four biggest currencies in the world or something. Um, yeah, so 1825 or 1725 with 1820 as the break even point. That's a bit of a seems a bit expensive. Let's bring up Stock Shed real quick. So I'm not sure if everyone saw. Actually, you know what? Robo Taxi. I don't think JJ's worked on this since, but he put in some good time the other day. Do you guys still have that spreadsheet? I guess I could copy JJ's spreadsheet. I could share JJ's spreadsheet probably. He wouldn't mind. Um, so here's JJ's. If anyone's interested. So a lot more filled out than mine. He's done a bunch of good work on this. Oh, hey, Ellie. I don't know how to do this easily. There we go. Yeah, see, 1725 is negative 3%. Um, there's different ways this could go. Because, see, going out 2 years, I could try to throw on one of these options and then maybe every 2 years just update that model and find out the next price for the next 2 years and then go with that and just roll the options that way. It's gonna be catastrophic though in some instances. I was just gonna ask, is it easy for you to change the from Twitter to Tesla on StockShed? Is that easy enough for you to do? Like I don't think I could do that effectively because it always pops up with frickin' Twitter. No, like it populates with Twitter, not Tesla. I don't know if that was something. Oh, I can do that. How do I do that? Wouldn't I have to like relaunch the bitch? Oh, is it on Heroku? Is this Heroku? I'm just lazy. I'm actually uh, not that lazy. I am lazy, but it's been so long since I even looked at this. I think it's on Heroku, but I haven't been on there in a long time. Yeah, I know. I know I'd have to change the code. And then I'd have to relaunch it on Heroku. which I've logged on to Heroku like 3 times. Wooden shelves don't count? Well, talk to my wife. She'd rather have wooden shelves. All right, never mind. Tesla. All right, dropping away a little bit. Negative 0.54 for the NASDAQ, right? SI. Okay, I tried by SI on Friday. Apparently it was right at the close because it never filled an order. I thought I got it in before market hours, but I guess I didn't. Well, you tell her that. She gonna get mad at me. She gonna get mad at me. Alibaba. Yeah, not much going on today. XPEV, not in a bad spot. Could have found a low here. We shall see. Microsoft chilling. Looks like going to consolidate from a nice move right there. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I was going to look at. IBD. They had a bunch of four week tight patterns, which I'm like, wow, that doesn't happen very often. So I did want to look at that article. Okay, look at some of these IBD stocks. So Floor and Decor. All right, reversing this morning. Ingersoll Rand, which I think we had up here for a little bit. 4 weeks tight pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, last week it broke up from a 4 weeks tight pattern. Yeah, it's got to get over the high for a three. It's 3 weeks. It can go between 3 and 5 weeks if I'm not mistaken. And so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks tight. Looks like it's trying to go in the right direction, stalling a little bit today. All right, where's your 4 weeks tight pattern ones here? Oh, SD, STLD, and NUE. Wow, look at NUE. That looks yummy. The hell do you do? So there's 3 weeks tight right there. The new core. Let's check that out. 97 composite rating. Manufactures steel and steel products for the automotive, construction, machinery, and appliance industry. Huh. Nucor Steel sounds a little familiar. 148% EPS change last quarter. 3% sales change. Probably just because of fucking margin and raw products, they were able to raise their price. Steel stocks heat up as demand booms amid economic recovery. Pretty awesome. All right, so Nucor not too bad right here. Quite a bit of distribution, but look at able to hold that up. Able to hold it up. Barely breaching the 10-day. Nice. So I kind of like Nucor. I kind of like it. It's not too bad. Let's check out Global Watch List. Alibaba, Riot, INMD. That's got breakout. TZH, a 3 times short the NASDAQ ETF. I guess NASDAQ's coming in a little bit. About 1%, apparently. All right, Tesla. Yeah, Tesla's still a stock to watch, man. I wonder if yeah, I wonder 2100 on Tesla is the real deal. I think that's pretty good. 2100 would put it right in line with that Apple comparison. That could be the March 2023. So if I got 2100, it would suggest a strike price of. It looks really good there. It's like 1000. And then if we go to 1825, which we're really just splitting hairs here, 1000, also a really good strike price. So that looks like a pretty good one. Hmm, that was not bad. It's actually one of the better ones right there. It'd be between 300% and 500%, basically. And that's not too bad from this area. Tesla's trying to get going again, a little bit. Oh yeah, there's a new analyst on Tesla come in. Um, let's see if I can find it. Should be able to. It's in this article. Oh, JP Morgan's also in a 4 weeks type pattern. We'll look at that. Where the hell are you, Tesla? Okay, so Concord upgraded Tesla stock to buy from hold with a 1071 target. He talked about their energy generation business. He talked about the energy. He says the report said Tesla was creating an Apple-esque ecosystem within the $1 trillion energy generation and storage market, and that its generation and storage business could generate $8 billion in revenue by 2025. I'm not sure how much of that is built into the model. Yeah, this is an actual analyst looking at the energy storage business of Tesla, which has never happened before. They're also focused on the cars. This, yeah, this guy said Apple-esque ecosystem, which is pretty cool. So Tesla rising. Yeah, I kind of like that 2023 option. Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? How much cash I've got left? Not that much. Excuse. All right, I'm pulling trigger on that option. Tesla 1000 for 2023. Trigger is pulled. Tesla, you can fall now. Anytime. You can just drop right back down to $550. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. So that trigger's pulled. So we got a little bit of that. I don't know if I could do that on this account. It's a little bit too large for this account. Oh, it didn't fill. Not yet. I wanted to pay $1 less, and it's chilling. Last price. Huh. Says it's not filled. Let me get off of that. See what volume's like. I'm not gonna be very heavy on this one. Yeah, zero traded. Oh, it's this one. 33 traded. Okay. So I have my ask. I thought 196 was my oh, 193. So that is me. Oh, I thought I typed 196. I guess we'll see we get filled at 193. Not that much of a price difference, to be honest with you. 300 bucks. I got two of them. I'm trying to get two of them. I'm not going heavier than that though. If I gotta roll over flat, which I don't think we will. I mean, if we have to roll over as we go up, then that's gonna get interesting. Well, hopefully with two, I'll be able to roll back into one. I guess I don't know. Yeah, $19,000 option. Yeah, yeah, it's a little too expensive for this account, but my other account's fine. All right, so I guess we'll see if I'm gonna roll over these options or not. I mean, did a bunch of homework on it, and we'll see. Yeah. Well, I guess I gotta get filled first. Come on, fill my order. Damn it. Nope, still didn't fill it. They want my $3. They want my $3. I may just give it to them. I don't want to not get filled for $3. All right, Tesla AVTR, Riot Blockchain, Alibaba, Litecoin ETN. I don't know why it exists anymore. SI. I didn't want to get an SI position. Maybe I should pull the trigger on SI. Looks pretty good. How's Amazon doing? Stalling out up here a little bit. Nothing too bad though. Still in this bigger, broader consolidation. How's Facebook doing? Facebook was breaking out, and it's breaking out, pulling back a little bit, but it is up. So you can't argue much with that. Nasdaq is stalling at highs, just hanging out, which is cup and handle esque, which is pretty nice. What else is moving out there? Anything? Or are we all just stagnant right now? Other than Tesla, which is in its own world. Tesla's in its own world, man. It's loosely correlated to the averages, even. I don't even think it's like that correlated to the averages. Really, you gonna hold me open at $3? I'm not used to a position not getting filled. This is painful. Someone's got the 193.50 now. All right, fine. I'll pay your extra money. 1,000. All right, let's try that. 185.25. That's me. Let's see if they'll take it. It's kind of neat when you see yourself on the order book. They're not taking 195.25. Wow. They're like, nope, we need every single dollar out of these long term options to even have a chance of breaking even. That's the market maker for you. It's like, yeah, sorry about that. We're not accepting deals today. You will pay my price or no price at all. It's pretty much what that says. I've done a lot of similar trades and they end up going through pretty quick. I knocked right on their door. I'm like, just give me a little bit. Just give me a little bit. They're like, nope. I'm like, damn you motherfuckers. Micron right there. Cyber. Lower. SI. Right. Blockchain holding up pretty good. Yeah, so I guess we'll try partial the rolling model. So whether it's 1825 or 2100, what is that? $300 difference. So that's really not that much difference. About 17% in terms of the overall high. Trying to call it, within a margin of error, I guess. And that's kind of what's working right there. I'd be pissed if I don't get filled on this. Of course, when I do get, oh, they took it. 33 to 35, 190.45. They took it. All right, so I'm a little deeper into Tesla now. Little deeper into Tesla. All right, so, yep, like I said, it can come down now. So, all right, we'll see how it goes. I'm stuck in for the long term, I guess. I don't know if it's good or not, but we'll find out. All right, so what are some companies that are as innovative as Tesla historically? So we know Apple, like who has blown up on the scene? I mean, Microsoft kind of did a little bit, Amazon, but they have a slower growth trajectory and less margins. Um, what else? Some kind of a this plant of wood I know recommended me to buy Nikola because they are buying a bunch of my equipment. They are up to something. That thing never looked as depressing as it is right now. What are you talking about? Who said that, Ellie? Who said they're buying up a bunch of equipment? Oh gosh. I'm with you. Short it to the dirt. To short it to the dirt. This plan of wood I know? Who's that? Jeez, that does look horrible. It's one of the worst looking charts I've ever seen. A friend. So he works for this company that sells horrible equipment. This equipment of ours. It's really bad. That that does look bad. Yeah, I read a pretty good article about I think it was an answer on Quora, and I thought it was pretty on point actually. He's a S&P, looks like he's a futures trader. Um, yeah, people are bad at trading by default. It takes a certain skill set, and I barely have it. Trying to get better every day though. Probably should have waited to buy a pullback on Teslas. Probably what I should have done. I don't buy pullbacks though. It's like one of my defaults, which I loosely am trying to rectify. I did pretty decent at buying some pullbacks last year. I just think this whole area for Tesla's low once it breaks that 700-ish level. I don't think it's coming back down here. Yeah, exactly, Jared. Yeah, I could have got me a little cheaper. Let's say I bought here on 4-1. Let's take a look at that. Probably a lot cheaper actually. Let's see. 172. I paid 195. So that's a little about 10%. It's not too bad. So I didn't do too bad. You're buying a lot more time when you're going out that far. Yeah, so I'm not mad at it. It's only 10% difference. Not too bad. Yeah, well, so, but we're about to. Here's the 50 day, and if you look at where the 50 and the 200 are right now, um, so here's the 200 and here's the 50 day. Yeah, well, you're buying when you're going out this far, you're buying time. Is really more what you're buying. You're buying a lot of time, and I mean, 1,000's relatively close to where we are in terms of strike prices. You see, they go all the way out to 1,700. So it's still a lot of time, but it's you're mostly paying for time. That's pretty much what it is. So it only went down like 6 days worth, which is probably that 10%. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still hoping that the Apple scenario is hopefully that plays out, and I do think it's likely. I absolutely think it's likely, but we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna bounce. Ain't not much going on today. We're pretty flat. Micron's even come back down. Oh wow, look at that. All the way back down, then back up. Micron's pretty. That was a pretty interesting sequence of events. Amazon, Microsoft getting good. Yeah, I mean Tesla's like the Amazon of our time, and then some. I think you're off too, Jared. All right, Ellie, you taking off? I'm taking off, buddy. Very fine foods, not a very fine chart. My buddy EXPI, no. PLL, FLGT. Trying to see if there's anything else worth looking at. MasterCard. Not really rocketing off yet. I was hoping it would start to put in some candles. We'll see. All right, I'm going to bounce. I'll see you guys later in crypto. Other than that, I will see you tomorrow.